Ladies and gentlemen,
Uncle Sam. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining me tonight on this beautiful Saturday evening. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay. Settle down now, ladies and gentlemen. Settle down. Thank you. Sit down. Yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. As I said, on this evening tonight, this is my first YouTube show, and doing a little movie review on the latest Bond film that I saw a couple of days ago, the new James Bond 007 Skyfall. So I'm just going to be here today for a couple of minutes talking to you about what I thought about it, and I honestly do think it was a great film. You must go and watch it. If you are any Bond film fan, you would have to watch this one. But just a quick heads up now that maybe a couple of spoiler alerts. I will not give the plot away. I will not, give too much information away. Just bits here and there that don't really destroy the plot. So don't worry. But if you want nothing to hear about it, go ahead. Be sure to like and subscribe, and then just go and watch any other YouTube videos you like. But let's get down to business on the new James Bond Skyfall review. Okay then, let's get stuck into this one and give it a little movie review. Now this, I'd have to say, is by far the greatest of Daniel Craig's 3 Bond films so far. Casino Royale was a good one, first time we saw Daniel Craig as a Bond, and I myself thought that the latest one before the Skyfall, Quantum of Solace, was not that good. I did not find it the greatest Bond film. Didn't really have it had plenty of action, but it just didn't really go as well as, for a movie it was good, but for a Bond film, it didn't really live up to a Bond expectation. This is a great cast. It's guest starring Ralph Fiennes, that man right there, and you'll see him there, that's him there, Lord Voldemort, so he's in this one. I like, he's a good actor, underestimated actor, right? He's a good British actor, who plays a role in this one. I can't really remember what he plays, to be honest, but I think he's some form of government official or something. But as you saw just then, the new Q, who's looks like about 8 of 6, but yeah, works well seen nowadays. We saw these little kids hacking into stuff, so it goes well with the modern play. But the reason why I liked this Bond film was because it got straight into the action. You immediately start off with a car chase. You see Bond's trying to chase down him, and can't remember the other person's name. The other lady who you see shoots him later on, which you see in the thing where she really dents there, take the bloody shot, and of course she does, and hits Bond. But you see them immediately get into the action, right? They're chasing him down, and straight away there's a great car chase between them in their little sort of pickup sort of truck thing they're in, and they're chasing down the other guy who's in an Audi AX. I can't say it. Can't actually tell you what it is. I think it's an AX or something. Not entirely sure. Don't even know if that's actually an Audi car, but an Audi car, which is a nice sort of modern car, great sort of Bond car. Funny tip actually with those, they went through quite a lot of those cars in the making there to dent them up as they crash into a bit there here and there. But it's great. There's bicycle. Not bicycle. You're not seeing Bond chase down a bicycle. I mean a motorbike, little motorbike they're chasing down in, along with the cars. And I did like this one as well. I had a little blast in the past. You might have seen in the news. There's the a Aston Martin which comes out into play about halfway through the film, and that's got the crowd I was with like that one. They all gave a little oh That was pretty funny. But you see that there as well. And this is a good Bond film. I thought after watching it, it left me, happy. Happy as in, when you see a good film, you just sort of feel like you can go and shoot down a couple villains yourself. But I did like this one. It had the name Skyfall. Not too many people were sure, but after you see it, you do understand. It is a much more emotional Bond film. It is a good one as well. Pretty hard to say one of the best so far. In the term of, I can't pledge. I won't lie. I haven't seen them all, but by far the best of Daniel Craig's three, and it's a pretty good Bond film. And this will be Daniel Craig's second last Bond film. He's doing this one. I think he's doing one more after this, and then he's throwing in the towel. And I've been wondering lately who the next Bond would be, or who the next Bond should be. And that'd be a good answer for you guys to decide. If you can help me out with that, just go ahead and have a little discussion about who you think the next Bond should be and why. And feel free to attack each other and tear your hearts like you do in most clips. But anyway, let's get down to the hardcore analysis. I'm sorry, my friends. I just had a horrible word breakdown, which I'm very sad about. You don't have to stand here. This is just the little Adele Skyclip thing. You don't have to. Just go ahead and, I don't know, play a game or something. Just please stay with me and listen. I'd appreciate it. I'm a very lonely man. I need some company. But anyway, now the villain in this one, as you may already know, excuse the pronunciation of the name. I believe it's Javier Bardem. I think it is Javier and Bardem Bardem. I think it's Javier Bardem. I think that's what it is. Javier Bardem, and he's a strange villain. You don't really see him till about halfway through the film. We actually see here the main sort of villain, who has a little vendetta against M. And I won't tell you why. You're gonna have to find out while I'm watching it. But he's a very strange villain. He, one for a better word, is attracted to James Bond. I think in a way, I'm not gonna go out, but he does this weird thing where he feels his legs, and I'm pretty certain that he is, kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just a play, but he's a weird sort of villain. Sort of like, he's, mommy's been very bad. But still, he plays a pretty good villain in this one. I liked it because it is a sort of cyber war in this one, where he hacks. You see a lot of hacking, which is good because it works well with modern day cyber attacks without going too far by doing, crazy little things that they have on some, things with, teleporting, portal guns. So that's why I liked it. It worked well with modern day things. And it really is a good Bond film. I've heard a lot. And in my mind, so far, it has to be the best film of the year. So far this year, it has to be one of the best of the year. Although there is a lot of competition, though, coming out. This is probably my favorite time of the year, not just because it's Christmas, but also because it's the greatest time to watch movies. Gotta get out there, and I highly recommend people, you get out there and you watch this one. And it is a very good Skyfall. It's a very good Skyfall movie. It's a very good James Bond movie, I'm sorry. But it is really worth it. It's any Bond fan would have to watch this one. Any fan of anything would have to watch this. It's really good. And also I'll be doing a Hobbit trailer analyzation. So feel free to check that one out, along with the Hobbit and Django movie reviews. So yes, as I was saying, the Hobbit and Django movie reviews. I'm afraid that's all we have time for today. Tonight, this morning, wherever it is you are. I mean, hey, for all I know, you might be in space. This might be the future. But that's all I have time for today. I have to say, like I said before, a great Bond film. Great film. Get out of your house and watch this one. At the movies, of course. Don't download it. But as I said before, please feel free to join me next week when we go ahead and analyze the Hobbit trailer. See you there. Now you still can. They'll find him. He is risen, and he will not stop until he shows the end of our civilization. You gotta run. You gotta hide, because if he finds you, he will show no mercy. No. He found me. I don't know how he found me.